Hi, Jerry here again in my 29th IB Myositis video. Thanks for tuning into this channel dedicated to anyone interested in inclusion body myositis. Don't forget to press the thumbs up, subscribe, and notification bell to join more than 350 other people interested in IBM. I'm for supporting American manufacturers, but sometimes good ideas come from other countries. Those with inclusion body myositis are always looking for the bright neon lights announcing a power chair with more features. There's been a lot of interest in a new smart power chair designed and manufactured in China since a video link was posted in one of the IBM Facebook sites. I also liked what this chair had to offer, and I started to investigate it. It took me a few days, but finally connected with a factory rep in China willing to send me some answers to the many questions I had. I received some photos of parts from their assembly line, the English copy of the owner's manual, some video clips, and received some measurements that were not published on their public spec sheets. What appears to have the state-of-the-art power chair features that every IBMer would cherish, I aggressively pursued all the information they would give me about their model K170N, the most full-featured configuration they offered. After all, with a rather fast 36 seconds, 17-inch seat elevator lift, a built-in sit-to-stand feature, a powered seat rotation that turns it from a front drive to a rear drive and back again, what's not to like? And the automatic seat self-leveling when ascending or descending ramps and other grade surfaces almost blew my socks off. This model also includes a power leisure seat and power leg rests, and appears to me like the ideal power chair for anyone with a type of muscular dystrophy disease such as IBM. This power chair also includes a Bluetooth remote control to be able to create some space when not sitting in it and then bring it back when necessary, or allows your caregiver to pilot the chair for you. Unfortunately, the remote only controls the drive, no other power chair function. Storage for the remote is in the pocket on the back of the seat or in a owner-installed bag mounted on the armrest. But before you rush to get on your computer to order this power chair, listen to what my review uncovered as far as some of the basic features that are currently missing in its design. My review of this product took into mind my stage 3 IBM condition that I wish was not in anyone's future, my 8 years in a power chair, and the ways I use my power chair in my everyday IBM life. That includes use within my home, some outdoor use, and transportation in our ramp van. First, around the house. Because I can no longer tip up the footrest, or as a matter of fact, cannot get my feet on top of the footrest by myself, I motor around the inside of my home with my footrest folded up and my feet dangling to the front. To keep my feet from dragging on the floor or getting tangled in the front caster wheels, I raise the seat elevator up some so my feet clear everything. When my older Quantum Edge chair's seat is elevated just a bit, the maximum drive speed is limited to 1/4 the max speed, or about 1.3 miles per hour in the P4 mode. Slow, but probably fast enough for inside the home. In comparison, the Kangni chair cuts the max speed to only 1/8 the max speed, or to less than 1/2 mile per hour when the seat is raised, meaning that an emergency quick trip to the bathroom might end in a mess before arriving. By comparison, a new Quantum Edge eye-level chair with their seat elevated will go at a clip of 4.5 miles an hour, or at a much faster possible speed, and 3.2 miles an hour on a similar permobil power chair with the seat raised. I occasionally like to ride my power chair around the neighborhood when the weather is pleasant. Battery range needs to be a consideration. The K170N has a single 24 volt 14.5 amp battery with a 12-mile range, more than enough for the average IBMer. The lithium type battery also reduces a lot of weight compared to the Pride and permobil chairs, requiring about 80 pounds of batteries compared to only a fraction of that for the lithium battery in the Kangni. The K170N also provides space to add a second lithium battery if longer range is desired. For those IBMers still capable of traveling by air and want to check your power chair at the gate, the IATA document link on battery-powered wheelchairs is attached in the notes section of this episode. Click on the caret to view this link and reference page 4, section 3 for verbiage about lithium battery-powered chairs. Although the cost of the replacement battery is in the $300 to $350 range, more than 2,000 complete discharge and recharges are expected during its life. To maintain some away-from-home mobility, I've invested in a ramp van, as have many other IBMers. I also lessen my caregiver's chore of power chair securement inside the van by having a Q-Straint docking station installed on the front passenger side. In discussion with the product engineer from Kangni, more testing will have to be done to verify if the base frame has adequate material thickness to support a bolt-in bracket to interface with a Q-Straint or Easy Lock docking system, and the forces subjected in a 35 mile per hour crash test. And here's another bit of transportation bad news. Looking at every photo, every video, and even reading the entire owner's manual for the Kangni power chair, there are zero provisions found for installing manual or retractable tie-down straps to any specific anchor points on the chair. During my discussion with Kangni engineers, they state they will immediately study the tie-down possibilities to incorporate proper securement requirements for our North American market. Another showstopper for me on the new Chinese power chair might be the location of the charging plug-in port. Maybe all my past power chairs spoiled me with the charging port in the joystick, where it can be easily reached by my caregiver and even disconnected with my feeble stage 3 arms and hands. The Kangni charging port is located at the lower back side of the power chair, a place that isn't accessible to me as a stage 3 IBMer. In fact, this port location might even cause any IBMer or caregiver some potential difficulty. As my loss of skeletal muscle has lowered my body weight, the 220-pound, 100-kilogram weight capacity of the Kangni chair doesn't affect me, but might for anyone at or above that weight. Kangni Engineering does admit most of those models pass tests for a 330-pound capacity, but backed off that number because of the auto balance feature and ultra-high seat elevator, such as on the K170N. A big plus for the Kangni is that ultra-high seat elevator. The additional 3 to 5 inches more than the Quantum eye level or permobil F3 or F5 might be just enough to let you fetch something that was out of reach before. Most American source power chairs use electrical controls such as the PG Drive's RNet system used on most permobil models or the Q-Logic system used on Pride Quantum models. These systems are readily serviced here in the USA, so repairs or preference adjustments can be made near your home. But this new power chair has a proprietary new system developed by Kangni, so any warranty, service, program adjustment, or parts replacement would have to be made long distance to China until a North American distributor's named, trained, and technical experience is achieved. The warranty of the Kangni is comparable to the Quantum and permobil units with a 5-year frame coverage, 1-year electronics and motors, and 6 months on the battery. I have inserted links to some Kangni videos and some description sheets in the info section. As there are 108 different configurations available, please become comfortable with the model selection chart. I chose the top-end model with all the options I wanted, namely their model K170N, for the purpose of this video. I have also listed the address of the Kangni sales representative who can assist you. Helen Chen will be pleased to answer any questions you have as well as assist you in the sale if you choose to purchase one. Here's something that will really floor you, the price tag. The model K170N with all the bells and whistles previously mentioned was quoted to me at, are you ready for this? The best case scenario is only $4,450, including ocean shipment delivery to your home's curb in about 30 days, or just over $5,000 if you want to treat your new power chair to its first United Parcel Service cargo plane ride and get it 3 weeks sooner. That's still a pretty nice price considering all the featured items. I've purchased 2 mobility products from that part of the world in the past, both with good success and reliability. Could this be my next power chair? So, what's the bottom line? In my opinion, the Kangni power chair is headed in the right direction, but currently is not ready to become a prime-time power chair for us IBMers. Adequate tie-down provisions are required, as are other small refinements that need to be made for IBMers. Also, Kangni won't be shipping any product to the USA until they receive FDA approval. I have heard an IBMer living in the Philippines has ordered a power chair from Kangni, and hopefully he can share some additional insight about his experiences. On the plus side, Kangni has asked me if they need to develop a special model for IBMers, and I agreed to relay any and all concerns and requests from us here in the United States. That's where you can help. Please leave comments regarding your wants and needs of expanding the model shown in this video into a special IBM version. Also indicate whether or not you would have an interest in such an IBM special version and would consider purchasing a Kangni power chair in your IBM future. Please hit that thumbs up if you like this review. Press the subscribe button if you haven't joined the other 350 people who have already subscribed. In return for your support, I'll keep publishing new episodes of interest to IBMers and their caregivers. Keep rolling, my friends. Be safe.